Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. You know, when I say the economy has changed in the game forever, what that really means is that we've never seen this before. It's new. Now, it might be something that nobody cares about, like a profile pic. Or maybe few people care about it, but what can you do differently with a profile pic than you could without it? Like I've always said, profile pics are kind of cool, but until I can do something logistically that I couldn't do in the game for reward's sake, like let's say the Black ISO store gave you what is amazing right now, and I'm not saying this by the way because I don't want this to be a knock on free-to-play players, but right now this, 2.5 minutes per energy is incredible, and I know it's sort of tied to the X Magica event, but what would happen if this 2.5 minutes of energy was just permanent regardless of the event for people who play the game? Like, wouldn't that be amazing? You could say the economy of the game has changed forever when you can do twice as many paths for free as you could before this change. So, in the spirit of that, I try as a YouTuber in this community after 6 years of doing this to point out when we haven't seen something before, because sometimes people haven't played the game for very long. They don't know what's new. They don't know if they haven't seen it before. Well, in this case, we have never seen this before. When you go to previously on X-Men, and yes, they're going to try to pair the free gift with the cash gift, which is a very smart strategy. But we have never seen this before, and it's probably going to be something that gives me a couple of 4 stars, but a Paragon Nexus Crystal, even with the 1.5% drop rate, still has a chance for a 7-star for those of you, I'm guessing, Paragon and above. And so, this is the kind of thing, if you strike it rich, or maybe if you don't, hit me up with the screenshot, and I'll do a video, maybe tomorrow, talking about the best and worst luck in this crystal, like old times. I miss doing those videos. Some of you still send me stuff, and sometimes it makes it in a video, sometimes it doesn't. I still appreciate that you do. But that's when I'm having the most fun, when I'm connecting with people in the community and I'm showing off the data. That's journalism. That's reporting. That's just using visuals to communicate a message. And I do think that in honor of this new X-Men 97, a show I grew up on, but it was honestly, this is going to sound pathetic to some people, it was too dark for me. It was even darker to me than Spider-Man the Animated Series. In some cases, I guess it wasn't, but it felt darker than Batman the Animated Series, probably because of the screams. So I was too emotionally impacted by it growing up. But now I love it. And a lot of people who make this game are in their 30s, like I am, or in their late 20s. They grew up with X-Men 97. So I just want to say that new profile pic is really awesome. Because it's the X-Men symbol. And the legend with it, I mean, X marks the spot. And I would know. I've had a lot of X's. Maybe not 97, but close. All right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I would like to see at least a 6-star in this, but I expect to see a 5-star and 2 4-stars. The worst, of course, is all 4 stars. But let's just see. Let's see how we compare this together. 5, 5, 5. Okay, so it's a Paragon Nexus, but really it's a 5-star Nexus disguised as a Paragon Nexus. I have a feeling a lot of people out there are going to do much better than this, even if it just is a 6-star. And I look forward to comparing my average data to hopefully your watching this above average data. So you can hit me up via Evizone. Prof Hoff is one word online, although I got to tell you, I'm not very good at getting people to add me online because it says I have too many friends, which is hilarious. But the irony is I can add people to line. So Evizone's usually the easy thing. Some people tag me on Twitter or DM me at Prof Hoff's Puns. I actually do have a Twitter account or an X account, though I rarely ever tweet or X anything. I'm mainly there just to communicate with subscribers in a different forum and get notified with submissions, but I'm not there to like produce content. Maybe it would help my channel. I don't do it. Anyhow, y'all, thank you for continuing to support this channel. Those of you that watch, it means a lot to me. I realize that this is kind of a mom and pop YouTube channel that, as the game evolves, is probably going to get smaller, but I really value the people who are still here. It's not about revenue. It's not about clicks. It's about community. And we still have a really great community on this channel.